Welcome to one of my videos where I show you the best tips and tricks to building your MTG Arena account. One thing I want to note is that these videos are strictly for people, for the most part, who are looking to play constructed on Arena. There's definitely a lot more value into playing limited. However, that's not something that everybody wants to do. Limited is a tough environment, but it also teaches you how to play Magic better. If you would like me to build a video showing you the best ways to get value out of playing limited, let me know in the comments below. There are a lot of good videos out there on YouTube. MTG Nerd Girl has good ones. Nox also has some as well. But if you would like to see me make one, please let me know, and I'll definitely help out with that. But like I said, these videos are pretty much geared towards people who are going to be playing constructed formats because they want to build towards a certain type of deck. With that, let's jump into today's lesson. In this episode, we're going to cover our daily and weekly wins, what they are, what the rewards are, and the best way to take advantage to make sure you're getting as much value as possible out of each. We're going to start with the quests, which are going to be these three I have here on the left side. The quest can come in a number of objectives that you have to finish in order to get the reward for each. As you can see, the ones I have here all say cast a number of a certain color of spell. There are also ones that are destroy a number of creatures, attack with a number of creatures, or play a number of lands. Each quest will give you either 500 or 750 gold. Obviously, you want to try to get as many 750s as possible. The 750s, however, are going to require you to do more. That is the cost at getting the extra 250 gold, but that is what you're aspiring to try to get. Each day you get to re-roll one of your objectives. So say it's a objective that's going to be difficult for you to do, or and this is really what I actually strive for, is turning my 500s into 750 so you can get the most value out of each quest. Your quests will range from 1 to 3 depending on how many you get done each day. The max will be 3. So for example, if I left these 3 here and didn't do a single one today, I wouldn't get a new one tomorrow. If I did one of these, I would be back at 3 tomorrow. If I did all 3 of these, it wouldn't give me one until the next day, but the next day I would be here with the fresh quest to do. Now to the best way to take advantage of your quests. So, like I said, you get that one reroll per day. What your objective is to try to get all of these, or as many of them as possible, to be 750s. So I do have a reroll, so you're gonna reroll, but however, if you are at 3 quests, you're gonna need to do one of them so that you don't lose that at least 500 gold that you could be getting. So whenever I click reroll, if I've got a 500 on all 3 of these, I am gonna want to do one of them. However, something I do like to do, so let's say for example, the 2 on the left right here were not here, and I only had this one. If I re-rolled it into a 500, I would do my best to get my daily wins by not playing those. So let's say, for example, I re-rolled into red-green spells, and it was my only daily I had. What I would do is I would play a deck of either white, black, or blue, and focus on that, leave that here so that I could re-roll it the next day in case the new one was a 750. And let's just go a step further just to make sure we're doing this right. Alright, so I re-rolled this, I ignored it, I got my wins through some other color. Let's say this is what it looks like. So what you would do is re-roll, and let's say it re-rolled into the exact same one. That would mean that red and green are shut off, blue and black are shut off. So you'd want to play a mono white deck, and then basically come back the next day, basically end up with something similar to this, and then try to re-roll into a 750. In an exact situation I'm in right now, one thing to look for is overlapping colors, and give yourself the best chance to only do one daily per day to make sure you're giving yourself the best chance of your 750s. So right now I've got this one with black, this one with black, this one with red, and this one with red. The blue and the green stand out individually, so those are actually ones I could do and only do one daily. But I do have a reroll, so I want to try to take advantage of that. So the best thing to do is so no matter what, this is going to share something with one of these two. So the best thing for me to do is to actually reroll one of these two so that only one of them shares, and hopefully I can find something like white, or basically keep a similar color. So what I'm going to do is re-roll this one. Okay, so see, they're all 500s, so I'm not going to be able to get a 750 out of this, but what I will do is play a deck that's either black or white, because I can't play green because it doubles up. I can't play red because there's doubles that would take 2 of my quests away. So what I want to do is play a deck that either casts only black spells or play a deck that casts only white spells, and that's where I want to get my dailies for that, my daily quest done for that day. Okay, next we're going to talk about your daily wins. You'll get up to 15 of these. The most important one is to get that first win. The first win will give you 250 gold. Wins 2 through 4 will give you 100 gold, and then every win 5 through 15 will alternate between giving you a smaller amount of gold and will give you a random common or uncommon card. So you want to make sure you get at least the first 4 wins out of the way. The first 4 wins gives you 550 gold to push towards whatever you're going to use it for. Everything after that, I definitely recommend doing if you can, but they're less important. And lastly, we're going to cover weekly wins, which, similar to the daily wins, there's going to be 15 per week. With this, it gives you XP, which we will cover what that goes towards in a later episode, but just know it's really good to get as much as possible. With this, you want to try to get your 15 every week, which is pretty simple because if you just get 2 wins a day, that'll get you to 14, and then you just need one of those days to be a day where you get 3 wins, and then you get the maximum value out of it. So it's pretty simple to get to your 15 wins. Just shoot for that goal, and it'll be simple. So that covers everything for your daily and weekly goals, what you should be trying to go for. I hope that I explained this very well. If you have a question, please leave it in the comments below, and I hope you come and watch the next episode. If you enjoyed this video and would like to support the channel, there's several things you can do, and most importantly, and especially if you enjoyed this video, all of them are budget friendly. The most important thing you can do to help me out is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as go towards my Twitch and follow me on there. Same thing with my Twitter, if you have that. Another thing you could do is to like this video. It'll get it circulating to where more people will see it. And next thing you could do is just continue to share videos you think that people need to see. And specifically with these, you may not be a budget player, or it may not specifically affect you, but you may know somebody who is playing Arena and playing on a budget and would need to get some tips like these. Or maybe you've got a new player you would like to introduce, and once you've gotten them started, a video like this will help make sure they're putting their resources in the right direction. Next thing you could do is just watch some of my other videos. I put out a lot of deck tech videos, teaching things about Magic, a lot of discussion, especially on Twitch, where I do that live. You can come see me there, and just share other videos and continue to watch things as much as possible. So like I said, views, likes, and the subscriptions all help me out, and most importantly, they are all free. I'm not asking for anything specific, just that. With that, I hope you enjoy my videos, and thank you very much just for making it to the end of this video.